That's a big skipjack tuna. Oh God.
That one's coming in the boat.
Oh my God!
Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, with Captain Scott Walker and Captain Steve Roger.
All right, we going blackfin tuna fishing?
We got 500 pilchards with no place to go.
Swordfish eluded us?
Swordfish won today, man 0.
Now, I've been guiding a long time, so have you, and it's kind of funny, but whenever it seems like you hook something right away, immediately, it doesn't seem like the rest of the day goes that well. And you know, we had a little moment there, a lull, and not a whole lot going on.
It got rougher and rougher, and they weren't biting like we had anticipated. That was for sure.
And then you did another first for me, which was really cool. Is you zipped me over there to that marathon hump. You know, I've never fished it. I heard a lot about it.
Well, you know, we were lucky. In the morning, there's pelicans right outside the island. Of course, we're not going to slide by the pelicans, and we were able to fill both live wells in 2 throws with 600, 700 pilchards. In the end of September, you're going to be that far out sword fishing, you got to go by the hump. Yeah. As soon as you go 20 miles out of marathon area, you're going to go by the hump one.
Well, you got to stop at the hump when you see 20 frigate birds.
20 frigate birds,
eating flying fish.
An 8-foot swell on the backside.
Yeah, that rip was amazing. Fish on, baby.
Found the roughest part of the ocean after a long day.
Nice rip. Right here, buddy.
This is the jungle, baby. Backside of the West Hump. It's the jungle.
Basically what you have there is you have, what is it, 800 to the bottom, 700?
Comes up from 800 to 490, 500 for about a football field and drops to 1,200 on the backside.
Right, so you're dealing with this raging
Gulf Stream
current, and then you have this big pinnacle that rises up out of nowhere. So with that Gulf Stream current going 6 knots or whatever it is, 5 knots, 4 knots, ripping across the top of that thing, it makes an eddy. So we pull up and it'd be flat calm around that thing, but then, boy, when you get on top, we were sitting in rollers that, I mean, some of those things were 6, 7 foot.
No, they were big, and we were just sitting side 2 with our drift, and they looked like they were curling over our heads. And you know, we're pretty tall guys, so we're talking 8-foot waves easy for that 20-yard backside. It was pretty interesting, but again, the boat wasn't going to roll over. Just certainly looked like it. That's a big skipjack tuna. I don't feel like making any tuna salad. What about you? Got him? Bring him over here. Come on, baby. Where were you a little while ago? All right, let's get back up front. Get those black fins.
Boy, I love how thick they are in the back end there.
Fat Albert.
Those colors.
Look at this sun going down. All right, we're running out of time. Let's go do another drip. Look how, why is yours so, Blue Marlin chasing yours around or something?
I guess, man.
They're so angry.
Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you by Mercury. By Yellowfin, only in a Yellowfin. And by Under Armour, Costa Sunglasses, and Key West.
Gonna get a head back. Come on. Come on. Oh, got another one on. He's gone. He's back. Double header. Got 3 on over here. Put a bait out. You got one on you too, Stevie. Got 4 on. Got a fish up here. Skippy. Take 2 back to Key West.
You want to keep a couple?
Yes.
Put them in the bait cooler?
Put them right in the bait cooler, yep. We were going to hope to get the big blackfin tunas, the BBFs, T's, but that didn't work out. It was all skipjacks.
No, well, we hooked a few. I hooked a few tunas.
Well,
and but the shark ate them.
As usual.
And you know what? It always is. It amazes
We're there
me.
at 6:30 at night.
Yeah. Well, no. What amazes me is how those sharks always want what I want. You know, they let me catch. They let me catch every skippy.
Mm-hmm.
They let me catch every Jack Crevalle. They let me catch every Nassau grouper.
Blue runner.
Everything I can't keep, they let me catch. But man, when it's something I want to eat,
Doesn't matter where you are, Key West, Almirada, Marathon, they're there for the good stuff.
they're not having it, dude.
Woo! Got wolf packed. We need a blackfin.
That one's on the top right there.
Yeah, it's another skippy. That's what they're doing. They're just riding the waves.
What is this thing doing? Holy manoli.
What do you got?
Well, riding the wave right there, buddy.
Your bait?
No, I mean, he just came, look, he's on the top, doing about Mach 50.
Mine came up on top too. It's nuts. We got over the backside of the rip. Calm down anyway.
Dude, insane. You almost think they're gone and then they, you know what I mean?
Look how, why is yours so, Blue Marlin chasing yours around or
I
something?
guess, man.
They're so angry. Got a tiger by the tail. Got another skippy on mine. Bleeding like a stuck pig.
That'd be a good one to kill.
All right,
Come grab this one there, buddy.
I'll be right there. Coming. Got some hooks to tie. I'm ready. Is that one the right one?
Nah.
Oh, I saw a little gold in him.
Yeah, you got some golden light. That's that lighting.
I'm gonna let this one go. Hold him upside down. Calm him down.
Fatty, though.
They are super round.
Little watermelon.
Turn him over, he's gonna go crazy. Got a little sunlight on him. All right, we need to do one more time with the black ones.
Hey, I'm still happy, dude. Pull and drag, catching fish.
Coming right to us. They're gonna be swarming down that wave.
Oh, the blackfin. That was the blackfin.
Oh, God.
That one's coming in the boat.
Oh, my God.
Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you by Yeti Coolers, wildly stronger, keep ice longer. By Simrad and the new NSS Sport touchscreen display. And by Marine Formula Stable, Isla Mirada, Tailwalker Charters, and Plano.
freaking sick, dude.
Even if it is skippy, it's just freaking cool.
Yeah.
If it is the blackfins, they jump higher out of the sky.
Yeah. I like the skippies, man. They're badass fish.
They're strong. They make great tuna salad. I saw that one in the wave survive. But it's just not what we're after, baby.
No, I'm after them. We gotta make it that we're after them.
I know. All right, start trickling some bait out.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
sick.
we're good up. We're gonna get on them. We're way
Right.
up ahead of them. Yeah, they're in our watch now, baby. Those flyers are just picking the worst time to fly across here ever. Does make me happy. There's my hook bait. Oh yeah. Catch me a big skippy. That's a good one for.
No, this time of year, those baits are huge, man.
I've seen what you like to use. It's crazy. Oh yeah. Coming right to us. They're gonna be swarming down that way.
Oh, the blackfin. That was a blackfin.
Oh God.
That one's coming in the boat.
Oh my God. Oh.
Oh, they're right here, dude.
Yeah, I see a
Oh, it was
skipjack.
sick. Look at them in the waves.
They're in every wave. They're gonna hold this in the boat down on us. Yeah. No way some flying fish could survive. Holy moly.
A wash machine.
We have fished in some crazy stuff. It's not getting any different. Ugh.
Where are you at, Scott? I'm kind of under the boat.
I have my fish on a bait. I'm getting ready to bring mine in the boat.
All right, mine's like around you, so stay on the surface.
I'm out of the water. What you got going on? You good? I got a little one here. I'm gonna let him go. Throw that scoop out.
I think them sharks keep getting me, Bubba. But if you hook it good when the shark gets it. Old shark attack.
Got some leader?
Yeah.
All right. Probably one little scoop on the backside. I don't think they stay. I'll drift until you retie.
Oh, there he is.
What is it?
Skippy. He
Something's
ate your
chasing
bait.
him. Something's chasing him.
He ate your bait and like 3 more. Boy, that rip is amazing.
Here they come. Here they come. They're a little
You know,
small. They're a little smaller.
You're in that rough water. You get on the back side of that rip, and then as calm as all get out. Look at that fish. Throw another handful too, Bubba. Keep him right there.
I think I got bit.
Oh, I got robbed.
Ah, it got me too.
Oh, look at the sharks right on the top.
That's
oh.
right. I saw one.
Oh, you're on,
through
bro.
his mouth. I threw it right into his mouth.
Oh, God.
Shark's here too, ain't he?
Oh, yeah. Saw him right on the surface.
Yep. Skipjacks have a few moves, but that wasn't one of them. Oh, I got sharked up. Just want to take a minute to talk about a quality tackle box. This instance is the Plano HydroFlow. It's a soft-sided, mega tool for us. Fishing with Steve, you never know what we're going to get into. This new system from HydroFlow and Plano has many, many, many compartments. and all of them keep your tackle dry no matter how wet you get in the rain or big seas. It's vented so it drains quickly. I've customized this one a little bit. I took one box out and with the Plano vertical jig bag. So now whenever we need to call for the jigs, I'll replace one box with this. And this is a great tool. Storage is always the biggest problem. Now you got your jigs all lined up nice and neat, hooks ready to go, and then little side pockets for your snap ring pliers. And that whole thing snaps up, no hooks dangling. If it does get a big dose of water on your boat, because we're always mobile, the container itself has a vented system, lets the water slide right out of there. When it sits on the deck, it has these beautiful rubber bumpers to keep it off the deck so water can roll under it, but it will not move in the roughest of seas. That's another really nice thing, not having a box sliding around your feet. With this system, we have everything we need to catch anything that swims, and usually that's bad news for the fish. One more to fight.
Blackfin.
Turn them upside down, keep them nice and calm. Sunset, moonrise.
It is. Oh, here we go.
Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. By Seaguar, always the best fishing line. And by Marathon, King Sailfish Mounts, Spear One Charters, and Fraybill Fishing Gear.
Right up here, Scott, if you ain't seeing them, they're busting right here.
Coming.
Come on, get away from that shark.
They're up off the bow here.
Oh yeah, blowing up.
They're everywhere up here.
Well, that shark lets you catch them skippies, doesn't he?
Yeah, every time.
Man, I love that purple, you know? That's just amazing. That purple right there on the tail section. Scott, you know?
I'm just getting ready to see my purple.
All right. We're done. We aren't keeping any more of these, right?
No, we got what we need
All right.
for tomorrow.
I mean, we had multiple hookups. The skippies are really cool fish. They're fast. They're built just awesome. I mean, they look just like a football. I know people say that all the time, but that back end on that tail it's almost like the head with a tail sticking out. I mean, it's got that same really wide shape to it. Great fighter. Killer fish to catch, a lot of them there. We caught all the skippies you could ever want, pulling hard. We had some blackfins on. Unfortunately, the shark got them. It was a great day.
Oh man, they were airing out on those scoops.
And just the visual of watching those frigate birds, picking up those flying fish and picking up those pelters.
It's stuff we see every day, but then we just reminded why we do it, why we love it. I mean,
People think that it might, fishing, oh, it's cool because of the fight. Let me tell you something, I'm a guide. I don't get to fight anything, and I love every bit of just being out there.
Well, that's why I come down here and visit you.
Yeah.
You put me on all kinds of fights.
You see evolution, man. You see, why that bird has such a big wingspan. You see why those tunas are built like that for speed. It's killer.
Oh, what we see every day, we never take for granted. My feet are wet. My feet are wet.
Woo! It's a good one to wrap it up with right here, buddy.
I can't catch another one.
I'm good.
I'll let another one go for you, but I'm not
All right.
wanting another one.
All right, buddy. Grab this fish, and
I will gladly grab that one.
I think we're done,
I will
bud.
not put another bait on a hook.
Uh-uh.
Got some fresh swordfish baits for next time. Thank you, Mr. Skippy.
Woo! Want pliers?
Yep. That'll do. That'll do, piggy. That'll do.
All right, man. Well, thank you. I enjoyed it.
All right.
Wore me out.
We'll do it in Key West next, right, buddy?
Wore me out.
All right. Well, he's getting a free ride.
Yep. We didn't get the swordfish, but we caught plenty of fish. Thanks, man. Good time.
Whew.
I'm wore out.
I'm gonna follow the sunset home.
Yeah. I think we're gonna get back.
Sunrise to sunset, baby.
It might be dark. it was a beautiful day. We had a great time. We caught a lot of fish. You know, what a sunset. We rode back to Marathon.
Raging in the yellowfin with the sun going down.
You had the moon coming up, the sun going down.
Caught a lot of fish, had a great time. Learned a little bit more about fishing, like usual. And now we're ready to go do it again.
You learn, and when you quit learning, you need to quit fishing.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, brother. All right, let's get that on ice and let's get it in the freezer. Got to get me into
Lift
the
that lid,
blue.
Lift up that lid for me, Yeti boy. All right, you want to put those rods where they're safe
Oh
for
yeah,
ride home?
I'm ready, brother.
I'm buying the beer.
All right, let's go. Awesome day.
All right,
Thank you.
Sit down.
Yeah, let's do it.
Talk about riding off into a sunset.
Do it, baby.
Here we
Get me
go.
home. Before dark. Can you do it?
We can do it!
Birds know when to get out of here too, don't they?